Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Cuffy, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. I'm doing a settings video. I'm gonna be going over all my Black Ops 6 settings and also my controller settings. If you didn't know, I had the Gamesir Cyclone 2, which looks like this. uh, so yeah, if you have it, I'm gonna give you the settings for that as well. I'm gonna give you the settings for the Cyclone through the application as well. So let's make this short, fast, simple. Let's get right into it. Not even gonna do a cut right here. So heading back into the game, I'm gonna go straight into my settings, my controller settings. Um, I'm not really gonna go over my graphic settings as I don't really play on nothing fancy, everything low and NVIDIA DLSS because I don't have a really good computer. But let's go back to my controller settings. And for controller, I play default because I use the back paddles on my controller, which are like somewhere around here somewhere. But I use the back paddles to jump and slide, so I don't really use anything special. Stick is default. I use 1.4, 1.4. I was using 2.0 and 1.5, but I stopped using it. I don't know why, but yeah. Uh, Scrolling down. Here's my dead zone for my specific controller. I play on 3, and then 95 for the left stick. I put the triggers off, but I have trigger stoppers anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Heading over to the aiming advanced settings. Uh, I don't ever touch nothing in the looking version, so I don't recommend you to touch anything. Right now I'm using gradual on this account. I usually use instant, but this is like personal preference. It's up to you. For the ADS sensitivity transition timing, that's totally up to you. Obviously, aim assist, you put it on aim assist. And for the curve, this is my personal preference, but I use standard as I use a different curve on my controller anyways through the application. And I'll be showing you guys that in a couple seconds. But scrolling down, obviously target aim assist, you want to have that on. And don't mess with nothing in the motion sensor at all. Boom, coming into the movement tab, uh, I have sprint assist on. Sometimes I use tactical sprint assist, but the one problem with tactical sprint assist is that there's a delay in trying to get your gun up. So I usually use on most of the time. And obviously you want to put that on 0 and sideways and on. Sideways and backwards you want to put it on. Now mantle assist I have on off because that should be pissing me off. I usually like when I get into a gunfight or something, it makes me mantle. I hate that shit. So I usually have that shit off. Parachute off. Automatic airborne mantle. Now, if you could turn this off on your account, I suggest you do. But for some reason on my account, it won't let me take it off, and I don't know why. Yeah, see? And then I go to grounded mantle, and it's still off, but yeah. Uh, I just seen that I had this accessibility filter on, but crouch assist off, obviously. And corner slicing, I play with it on. Some people don't play with it on. So it's up to you. Whoa. What is this? Well, I have I play on hybrid, which is my personal preference. But you can play top to slide. I know that's good. Some people play that and slide only. Slide restore sprint. I usually have it on because if you don't and you slide, um, it's gonna make you stay in the crouching position instead of coming out of your slide to sprint. So I usually keep that on. And same thing with slide maintain sprint. Same situation. Parachute off, mantle off, movement settings. What is this? Movement advanced settings. I have sprint, tactical sprint off, auto move door off, auto door peek off, grounded mantle off. I have single tap sprint on, but if you want, you could do single tap run. I know they're both pretty good. just personal preference. I don't use plunging water, and I have door bashing on. Alright, go to combat. I have aim down sight behavior hold. Obviously, I hope everybody's using that. But mounting, I have it on ADS plus me. I don't really mount unless I'm playing Warzone. Hold melee for the finisher move, prioritize finisher move, apply all plates. C4 is gonna blow up all at once. For my equipment, I like to hold it instead of just tapping it to throw it. So it's just my personal preference. And manual fire behavior, I press for once for each shot. Combat advanced settings, I don't touch anything in here. Yeah, don't really touch nothing in there unless you need to. And that's pretty much it. I don't really use anything else. Alright, let's head over to the Gamesir Cyclones application. Alright, so here we have the Cyclones application, and I'm just gonna go through the tabs here. So we'll start with the buttons. Obviously, I have my paddles on my slide and my jump. So to do that, you just map it, boom, map it, and then now you have paddles. Let's go to sticks. So this is where the fancy stuff happens. I have my curve on the third curve here, and then I also have my initial and my max fully maxed out. Also my anti-dead zone. I've never really played around with this, but yeah. Nothing in advanced mapping. You don't gotta touch none of that. Just make sure you do it for both left stick and right stick. You have on this curve right here. Just this one right here, but I just leave it on this one just for fanciness. Motion, you don't touch nothing in the motion tab. Boom. We're going straight to triggers. I have the dead zone at 95 for my triggers, and my anti-dead zone fully maxed out with the curve straight on both. Vibration, I don't play with vibration, and lights doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's just unnecessary stuff. But yeah, that's my Gamesir Cyclone 2 settings, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the settings I wanted to give you guys today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, stay up to date with me, follow my socials, and yeah, quick video, we out of here.